Hey folks, how you doing? It's Saturday the 5th, 3:50 p.m. We're currently 7.5 hours in, a hair under 7.5 hours in. We're at 199.19. We just got this order from, I'll put a screenshot up, from Dick's Sporting Goods and Total Wine. So I just picked up the Dick's. We're headed to the Total Wine. $42.34. 33 miles. So it's currently, we should have this done hopefully by 5 o'clock. I've done these Dicks before. The estimation on the route time seemed to be way more than what it really was. So 42, 34, 33 miles. We're shooting to get this done in an hour. We will see. So we got our Dick's Sporting Goods. Here's one customer, and here's another customer. So we're headed into Total Wine. All right, so we got this order. All right, $199.19. This order's $42.34. Yesterday was the 4th of July. It was really fun actually dashing because the roads were empty. A lot of merchants were closed, like the teriyakis and the Italian kitchens. At least in this market, they were closed. The big powerhouse merchants that distribute a lot of orders were closed. But I got by doing Taco Bells and Wendy's and the ones that are less preferable. But we got by yesterday. I'll give a screenshot. I made $218.75 in 9 hours 46 minutes. So we did get by yesterday, and it was definitely nice being on the roads with no cars. So this Total Wine delivery, this alcohol delivery is we're 13 miles away, but most of it's 50 miles an hour, so it should go fairly fast. All right, so we got that alcohol delivery done. It took a while for the guy to get to the door. I asked him how he was doing, and he said he was in a lot of pain. So the guy's suffering from some kind of pain. That's why some people turn to alcohol or whatever they're doing. I don't condone it, but they're looking for pain relief. All right, so the delivery time on this is 5:37. We're currently 4:40, so we're gonna get this done, like I said, before 5 o'clock. We're gonna make over $40 in 1 hour here. I'm going my own route on this. GPS is telling me one thing. I'm making my own route and getting there quicker. If you're a new driver, you don't have to go by that GPS. All right, we're pulling in here 8 minutes before 5. All right, 42.34. Look at that, 19 base pay, $12.59 tip, $5 tip, $5 tip, 42.34. Currently 241.53. What are we? 8.5 hours in, so we still got an hour and a half. I have found success on one app. It's not said much out here, but those apps know that you're multi-apping. And I multi-apped for many years. Well, during the pandemic, I just ran Uber and made enough. But after it kind of slowed down, I was multi-apping, and it just... Oh, there are days, but I'm having consistency here on one app. And, those apps, they're aware that you are multi-apping, and it may work against you. It's not talked about much, but it very well could work against you. If you can find success on one app, then go with it. Now, hey, this might fall apart at one time, and I might have to change what I'm doing, and I'm aware of that, and if that happens, I'm willing to do that. Nothing lasts forever, but if you find something that's working for you, go with it. Just because everybody says you have to multi-app, you do not have to. All right, 5:08 p.m. Here's 2 orders. Now Thai. I know where that's at. 2 orders from there, 16.25, 13.4 miles. Let's grab that. You know, I've seen it with my own eyes, multi-apping. You take an order that you think is beneficial to you, you take the order, and one comes in on the app that you were working with, and it's better. So that's happened to me lots of times. Multi-apping can be overrated. We just hit 200,000 yesterday. Or 2 days ago, excuse me. So come to find out, that was a stacked order, but it's 2 orders, but same customer, so that worked out better yet. All right, so we're headed 13 miles. Hey, I ran into a gal at a merchant today, and she was saying, oh, I'll never order Doordash. But then she got into, oh yeah, I've had several orders that have left at my door, and I've eaten the food. And she goes, oh, I didn't know. Now I know that restaurant has good chicken. So if you're a new driver, do your best to get these deliveries delivered correct. There are people next door to their neighbors that will eat their food. $16.25, $4.50, $4, $7.75 base, $257.78. Keep in mind, there's expenses that come out of that: gas, wear and tear, oil changes, tires, all those good things. Although I've had delivery jobs that were a lot worse on my car than this. Out of delivery jobs, in my opinion, this isn't the worst on your car. All right, 925, 9.3. It's headed towards home. So we just hit 200,000 miles, like I said. I'm gonna go have another belt put on and have the plugs changed. At 100,000 miles, I had a coolant flush. I just had a coolant flush. At 100,000, I had a coolant flush, plugs, and a belt. And I'm gonna go have plugs, a belt done here next week, and some kind of fuel cleaner. It cleans something. And I've already put a new battery in it. I try to keep the battery new and strong, so a low battery don't hurt the alternator. I try to keep my be ahead of my repairs. That's what I try to do. All right, 925, 625 base, $3 tip, 267. All right, pizza time, 950, 10 miles. We're gonna take it as the last one. All right, so we're headed a little over 10 miles, a little over 9 miles on this one. All right, 950, 3 base, 650 tip. 276. We were supposed to go home 3 orders ago. Look at that, that's cool. Alright, this is a whole new area of merchants. It's unbelievable how much this market's growing with merchants. I don't expect this to be done, but we'll see. Alright, $9.49 on that one. 275 days, 674 tip. $2.86, 10 hours, 35 minutes. Alright, there's my ratings. And for the week, almost 1,200, 1183. Alright folks, that's going to do it. Take care.